Hi guys, my name is TmDc RefleX. Welcome back to a brand new video on the main channel. Now, today's video I'm going to be going over the other supply drop weapons that we haven't had in the game yet, and give my opinion on which ones I think we will be getting next. So starting off, we have I'm on the Reddit right now. We have the new supply drops. We have received the epic supply drop. We have had a contract for that. But we still haven't received the legendary supply drop or the weapon supply drop. I will put images of both of them on screen for you guys. They basically are the same style as the rare supply drop, just in different colours. So that is it for the supply drops. I think first I assume when they add them in, they'll add them in like. I think they'll add the legendary supply drop in a bundle and add the weapon supply drop in the same way as they added the epic supply drop. So now on to the weapons. So first on the list is the Gewehr, which we've obviously had. And there is the Type 5, which I think is an assault rifle. It kind of looks like, from the image we have here, it kind of looks like just a standard rifle. But we have a 500 kills calling card as well, so it looks more like an M1 Garand, honestly, but we'll just have to see when it comes out. We then have the Volkssturm Gewehr, which is a SMG. It's an automatic SMG. It looks kind of like a STG, but it doesn't have a handle. It looks like a highly modified SMG version of an STG, combined with like the Sten's barrel or something. It looks really cool. And we have the Beretta 38, which I think is another SMG. It looks like a Type 100 with the magazine below the weapon instead of coming out the side. I will have an image on screen now. Yeah, it's very similar to a Type 100. And actually no, I'd say the Waffer, actually. It looks like a Waffer with the barrel down below. We then have the Sten, which we already have. The Beretta 30, which we already have, which we know is the GPMG. We have the M1919, which is the Browning. We already have this weapon technically in the game. It's in the campaign quite a lot. And on the tanks in the war mode. You can use this weapon, and maybe on some base maps there are some turrets. I'm not so sure. I may be wrong with that. I probably am wrong with that. But you can go and use this weapon right now, but obviously when this gets added it will be as a handheld, which I guess will be really cool. We then have the MG81, which to me, looking on it here, looks kind of similar to an MG42, but more futuristic, I guess. I'm not so sure. It looks really strange. It's definitely an LMG though. We then have the Arisaka. This was in World War II, in World at War, sorry. As I can't remember if it was just a normal rifle or a sniper rifle, but I remember having a lot of fun with this. It wasn't the best weapon, but it definitely wasn't the worst. If they were adding it into World War II, I don't know how they would do it, because a lot of the 4 snipers that we have cover pretty much all boundaries. So if it was to be added, I guess it would either be really mediocre and just forgettable, or they could end up breaking it and making it really overpowered. We then have the Winchester 94 lever action, which we've had this before in Advanced Warfare, actually, as a supply drop weapon. So you can, if you have Advanced Warfare and you have that weapon, it's pretty much exactly the same model. So we've already technically used that. We also have the Enfield number 2, which is a revolver, which I'm surprised we didn't get a revolver to begin with. But we have one there, which we hopefully can use. This variant is also in the Hill 493 campaign mission, which is pretty cool. So it's definitely in the game, but we just don't have it in the multiplayer for whatever reason. We also have the Walther P38 pistol, which is one of my favourite pistols. I personally actually have one of these in real life. Really cool pistol. Just the shape and design of it is really nice. So then we also have the Reich revolver. This is a German revolver just by the name of it. So pretty much it looks similar to the Enfield, but not really. So then we also have 3 melee weapons. We have the ice pick, which we've already got. The combat knife, which we don't have, I don't think. I don't think we have the combat knife, do we? No, I don't think we do. And then we have the trench knife, which we do have. I will leave a link to this Reddit thread in the description. There is also the Reich revolver animation that you can see. The Gewehr and the WW2 on there, but we've already seen them. I will add, if I can, I will add the Reich revolver animation in, as it does look pretty cool, honestly. Well, I don't really know, it looks pretty cool to me, but it just looks like a standard revolver animation, to be honest. What you'd expect from a revolver. The reload looks like it takes quite a bit longer since you load the bullets individually, which is quite strange, but I guess that's how they wanted to make it. So my opinions on what is going to be added first. I think for the supply drops, they will add the legendary supply drop first. Then weapons wise, I think they will add the Arisaka, because we don't have a sniper yet. They may also add, I think they will add a Winchester lever action. If the Winchester lever action is a rifle, I think they will add that, as we... Oh, well, no, we've already had a semi-auto. So I think they'll add the Arisaka. They've got to add the Reich, one of the revolvers, either the Enfield #2 or the Reich revolver. But if they're not going to add that, I think they will add the P38, as we haven't had a pistol yet. They will most likely add the combat knife, and I think they will also add either the Type 5 or the Volkssturm Gewehr, just so we have at least one rifle or SMG. What I've noticed from this Reddit is that there are no shotguns. Now that seems pretty strange, because we do have 4 shotguns, and 3 of them, well, 2 of them are double barrels. One of them is a pump, and the other's the toggle action. So we pretty much have every type of shotgun, to be honest. I guess we could have a full auto shotgun, but I'm not sure if they had them in World War II. I doubt they did. But if they were to add some, like, I don't know, test weapon or something, I've no idea. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Make sure to check out my other videos, which will be on screen now. And make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video, and follow us on Twitter. Peace out, guys.